Few tips to help you learn how to burn stomach fat, since there's a lot of confusion about what actually works and what the fastest way to burn it off is. Let me tell you right now that you don't have to eat only cabbage soup for the rest of your life, nor become a vegetarian. In fact, you can actually burn stomach fat without even giving up steak and beer. Tip number 1: portion size matters. If you're like most Americans, you eat too much. I don't necessarily mean too often, but you probably are in the habit of eating too much at every meal. When you sit down for dinner and grab the big plate out of the cabinet, then fill it with food, you are setting yourself up for failure. Instead of doing that, grab the smaller plate and dish up an amount of food about as big as your fist. Now go sit down, eat it slowly and wait a few minutes before you go get seconds. You'll probably find that you don't feel hungry anymore after a few minutes, and you should stop eating at that point. Grab a big glass of water and chug that down. If you get in the habit of eating like this, you will start to see your stomach fat disappear. Tip number 2: health foods are usually not that healthy. If your idea of a healthy food is some low-fat or low-carb meal you bought at the store, then you're going to have to change your perspective a bit. Instead of looking for low-fat on a label, start buying food at the grocery store that is as unprocessed as possible. The processing of food is actually what makes it unhealthy and fattening. This means that a smaller meal of steak and potatoes is actually more healthy and will help you burn stomach fat faster than that low-fat pre-prepared food that you buy in the freezer section of the grocery store. Start eating more naturally occurring foods closer to their raw form, and you'll have more energy, feel better, and lose weight fast. Remember, of course, not to eat your meat raw though. Just try to avoid the stuff that's pumped with hormones. These 2 tips alone will help you burn stomach fat faster than most of the bogus information you'll learn out there. When you put this together with a great exercise plan, you'll get results like you wouldn't believe. The truth is that it is possible for you to get the body you want, even if you've tried some things before with no success. Once you learn the truth and get the best 6-pack ABS program to follow, you'll quickly see results and be on your way to a more healthy,